Did you know studies show that only 8% of Americans know what all the plants growing in their own yard are? That isn't actually true. There aren't any statistics on that. So I just made something up. Now, I didn't know what any of the plants in my own yard were, so I went on a journey to figure it out. In the order from my least favorite to my favorite, this is what I found. First on the list, we have smilograpss, formerly known as Oloptum milaceum. This grass is pretty unremarkable. It grows up to roughly 5 feet or 1.5 meters in stupid units and is a major fire hazard because it grows very fast and it becomes flammable because it dries out very fast. So if you have this in your backyard and you live in a fire zone and you don't want the fire chief to get on your ass and start lecturing you, maybe you should start trimming it, Dad. Now we have the asparagus grass, or the asparagus setaceus. I fucking hate this plant. It grows teeny tiny, puny, little seeds that are extremely toxic to domestic animals. And it produces a chemical called sapogenin, a naturally occurring steroid. Also, these would hurt a lot if you fell into a patch of them. So, probably don't do that. Chickweed, the scientific name Stellaria media, has been naturalized globally. It's a weed of waste ground, meaning it grows in unattended areas. Some people use this as chicken feed, as it's eaten by chickens, wild birds, and mountain sheep. It's toxic to fish and incredibly dangerous to those who are breastfeeding or pregnant. So please, make sure you don't share your chickweed with fish or pregnant people, and especially not pregnant fish. Crassula ovata has a lot of common names. The jade plant, lucky plant, money plant, or money tree. This plant is native to the KwaZulu-Natal, the Eastern Cape, South Africa, and Mozambique. It's a popular household plant because it's extremely easy to keep it alive, requiring almost no care, but the sap can cause dermatitis on skin. So, please do not use this as a lube. The common myrtle, also known as the Myrtus communis, that's a really fucking stupid name, by the way, is an evergreen tree. Despite seeing this tree almost every day of my life, I've only just learned that the berries are edible. Yo, that's fucking sick. They're also used to make myrtle liqueur, and essential oils from the plant can prevent food spoilage. Next up, we have the marvel of Peru, or the Mirabilis jalapa. This grows in the winter and has a lot of claimed uses. The roots have been called an aphrodisiac, but they have also been called a diuretic, a laxative, and a purgative, and that's not very sexy. And finally, we have plumbagos, specifically the Plumbago zeylonica species. The sepal of this flower is sticky and covered in trichomes. That's nerd talk for plant hair. These can trap and kill bugs because of how powerful the sticky residue is. But scientists aren't sure why the flowers do this, as they absorb no energy from this process, placing them in the protocarnivorous category because they are believed to be in the process of evolving towards carnivory. That's a hard word, bro. That's sick. I like that. I encourage everyone to donate to Wikipedia and maybe take some time to learn about the plants in your backyard because you might learn something cool. Have a wonderful day.